The sad part, you're not going to jail. You're going to prison.
Yo, what's going on, G Dot family? It's your boy G Dot Tasty back with the busy. What else just do? I'm feeling great, y'all. He's tired. I'm feeling great. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, if you don't subscribe for me, man, subscribe for Pluto, man. Do it for Pluto, man. I'm gonna give you another chance, baby. I'm gonna let you sit on my lap today, cause you know last time he was pushing buttons. I'm gonna see if you can chill today. It's been a minute. See if you can chill. You can chill for me. You can, cause you're a real nigga. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, WildBoyGDon, Twitter, WildBoyGDon. Let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Ski.
On September 26, 2023, officers responded to a pawn shop to investigate a potential fraud.
So what's going on?
Just trying to cash a $24,000 counterfeit check.
Hello.
You do. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do people be tweaking like that? Why would you even play with them? I'm finna cry, bro. That's just funny, bro. I'm finna start crying, bro.
And Murphy could call on John Hancock.
What's this all about?
I had received a check in the mail, and it was supposed to be a payback out from my back pay.
For what?
Unemployment.
So you think they're gonna believe you took your back pay from unemployment and went to the jewelry store?
Expect that check for almost $24,000?
I wasn't, not really.
What were you expecting a check at all?
I knew I was supposed to be getting a check, but I didn't think it was supposed to be that much.
Okay. What car did you show up in?
It was a Mazda
And why did they leave?
because we was running late picking up my kids from school.
Alright, so why didn't you go pick up your kids from school then?
Because I had told them I was coming back about 5 o'clock. Well, before then.
Okay.
I mean, trouble or something.
I mean, they're saying this is a fraudulent check. I don't know. I don't know the difference.
Want to call up
You tried to cash? So this is even worse. So you tried to cash a $24,000 check. Bro. You is stupid.
Yeah, late unit. 345, 232.
This is the check she tried to use. That's a copy of everything.
Hey, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes in this. I know you're kind of wondering what's going on. Before I do that, because I've got questions I want to ask you, I got to read you your rights. Doesn't mean you're in trouble. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand each of the rights I just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having your rights in mind, which is what I just read to you, do you want to talk to us and answer questions?
I just want to know, like,
I would love to explain it to you, but the only way I can talk to you is if you agree to talk to us
Yes,
after being
yes,
advised your rights.
yes.
You good? Okay. So, what's going on? We're here. You're here. The check's here. Tell me what happened.
basically, okay, I received a check in the mail that was supposed to be for back pay
When did you receive it?
last week.
Where, at your house?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I haven't been staying home, honestly. And I called my aunt, and I was asking her, like, hey, have I got any mail? Just like Thursday. She was like, yeah. You know, you got a couple of...
So your aunt stays with you?
Yes. I
Okay.
stayed while I stayed
You
with my
stay,
aunt.
it's at your, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, she was like that I had a few pieces of mail in, this, that, and the third. So, I had went to go pick it up.
Okay.
So, after that, that's when I noticed that the check had came.
Okay.
So, I was like, oh, well, you know, boom. So, last week when I picked it up, I never ended up cashing it because due to my work schedule, I always got off work late.
Okay. So,
And so then after that, that's when I had came in today because I was off
yeah.
and to cash the check. And when I tried to use my photo ID on my phone, they was like, no, I needed a physical ID. So I had went and got a physical ID, and this happened
So that check was for what?
for unemployment.
Okay. Have you ever gotten unemployment before?
No, I applied once, but like I never received anything, never heard anything else back. So it was just like,
So this is the first time you've ever done unemployment, filed for it, or anything like that. You've never received checks before for unemployment or anything. This is
Correct.
the first one.
yes,
Where's the envelope that came in? Do you have it?
it was supposed to have been up front if they didn't move it.
Okay. Do you remember who it came from? What was on the envelope?
It was like, it was a blank envelope with the clear slip, and it was a paper in front of it. And then, like, when you unfold it, it was like the check, the rest of the, well, you know how, like, you rip off a check? That's how it was.
When you filed for
So either you telling the truth and you just really stupid, or this is a scam. Because if you really believe, so you got some shit in the mail with the check ripped off already, and you was like, damn, this is my back pay from unemployment. I'm finna go and cash this? Are you stupid?
employment, how'd you do it? What site did you go to?
Let me see.
What did you receive? Did you
Is
get
she
like
stupid?
an email after you applied? Did you receive anything?
I had basically received a letter saying that I had to submit some more information in, but that was the only thing it. Once I had not submitted everything, that was it.
Did you submit the paperwork?
Yes,
Okay.
How
That
did you
was-
do that?
I did it online. Like at the time, I was doing everything online. But how I had like knew to do like the unemployment stuff, my friend was telling me about it.
Mhm.
So she,
Did you ever receive an approval or a denial from them for unemployment?
I really didn't too much hear nothing else. And then it was like I had started doing hair, so it was like I wasn't really too focused on it.
There's not really anything about this that's not fishy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? None of this makes sense. All right. We're asking you questions because we're trying to gauge where you're at as far as what you're going to tell us and how truthful you're going to be. But I'm going to tell you right now, not a darn thing that's come out of your mouth has made any sense. Okay? 2019, you applied for unemployment. Is that what you said?
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't even say it was 2019. I want to say it was 2020.
Okay, so let's say it's 2020. Okay? It's 3 years later. Okay? It's 2023, almost 2024. And you receive a check for supposedly what you applied for 3 years prior.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you right now, unemployment doesn't give lump checks. Okay? Unemployment is a payment, as
See,
if you were working.
I never.
Okay? And those checks don't come from the Treasury. Okay? No, but I'm letting you know that I know that.
Well,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know that. Like I never received unemployment. I never got a check from Treasury or anything. So this is like my first time actually receiving something like this. I promise you, I'm not lying to you.
just so you know, for 4 years, I did fraudulent investigations for the department. And I saw stuff like this all the time. And I'll tell you right now, the reason we're asking this, he's saying we're gauging how truthful you're going to be. I'll tell you right now, this is your chance to be honest because I know exactly what's going on. I can call it exactly like I've seen it every other time before. Somehow, someone came in contact with you, a male, probably the male that's sitting in your car out there in the passenger seat, the black Chevy Malibu, and that person convinced you that you need to go in here and you need to cash this check, and then payment would be to receive a portion of that check while they get the other. Being a
Call it
single
right
mom,
out.
I don't know if you're getting paid a lot right now. I'm not going to worry about that. But you would get a portion of that money. And they would get the rest. And all you had to do was go in here, show your ID, and here you go, and this is what you got to say, and these people will buy it. And I say that because I recently arrested someone not too long ago for the same similar type of thing here. So, with that being said, we already know the person out in the car because I don't know if you know this or not, but this place has video cameras. So they come, you come here and they see exactly what cars you come in and out of. And they see what cars come at the same time that you come.
Right.
Well, that car was here earlier with you.
Right.
So it's odd that it's back now and there's a guy that's just been sitting there waiting
Well, actually,
in the passenger seat. Now, my question is did this guy contact you through like Instagram or Facebook or what? And what did he promise you? Because, and maybe he told you that yes, this is legit, and you know this is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, I know you're full of it. They try to do this whole thing all the time with people. We're like, here, this is what it is. This is what you're going to tell them. That way it sounds legit or tries to sound legit. The problem is that Treasury check, first off, it's fake as heck. There's nothing about that check that's even remotely real. You wouldn't get a check from the Treasury anyway that comes in a blank envelope in the mail 3 years later, and then you claim it's unemployment.
Yeah.
So you can sit here and tell us all day long that this is what you believe it is, or this is what you think it is, or whatever story they concocted for you. But ultimately, you need to tell us who the person is out there, how they contact you, and everything else. Maybe we can help you out. I'm not promising we can, but this is your chance to be honest, because I'm telling you right now, I already know you're lying.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. The person that's in the car, that's my little brother. He's a minor.
Right.
17. He has absolutely nothing to do with this.
Okay.
That's number one. I promise you, I'm completely honest with you.
Okay.
Number two, the check that came in the mail, basically, my friend helped me apply for unemployment. She told me basically, like, you go on his website, you do such and such and such, and that was it.
So you're gonna stick with that came in the mail. That's what you're sticking with. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, we're getting to a point where there's gonna be a line, and once we meet that line of our patience with this, there's gonna be no going back and helping you.
I can give you my friend information that helped me do everything.
But you can't show us anything about anything that you applied for, any website, any email.
Nothing that said you were ever going to get money back, which doesn't make sense. You'd get it back from the Treasury anyway. A big lump sum of $24,000 3 years later after you file for unemployment. That makes
There's going to be
no
they're not
sense
just going to
whatsoever.
send you a check without some sort of notification, especially for that amount. And with unemployment, you get approved or you get denied. I've done unemployment before back in the day. You get approved, you get denied. But it's all notifications to your email, in the mail. You have documentation for everything because that's a government entity. And they have to keep records of everything. And you get notifications of every decision that they make. But you can't show us one piece of documentation.
That's what I'm stating to you. I didn't do everything by myself. My friend helped me. I could give you my friend information. I could give you her name, who helped me with it, everything. I don't want to get in trouble. I can give you all the person contact information.
Your friend?
Yes. Cause
What are they going to do? They're going to tell me, oh, yeah, I helped her file for unemployment?
I tell you what. Give me your friend's information. While we're here with you, we're going to call her.
Oh, man.
We're going to see what she says.
4 years. All kinds of stuff. The only thing that ever changed was the names of the people that did it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that ever changed.
I promise you,
No
this is my
cap.
first
Because
time.
I can look at that check right there, and I can tell that is beyond fake. It's laughable.
Hey, listen, got a question for you. We're down here with a young lady who gave me your number and your name. Did you ever assist her years ago or anything with trying to help her file for unemployment? Did she mention anything to you about? Have you received any checks or anything like from the U.S. Treasury? I mean, you don't remember where you went through to apply for those?
Do me a favor. I gotta check on my recruit here.
Oh.
Hang that with them.
And your friend didn't hold you down.
We're here with her. She's here with a fake check from the Treasury, so we're trying to figure out. She's trying to basically throw you under the bus, saying that you're the one that was the one that showed her how to do all this and get this and everything. So she gave us your number and your name because she's trying to get herself out of trouble.
Do you know what they want to do?
So, I don't know. I don't know. I've been out there talking to the employees. I don't know what you've been talking, officer.
So they're gonna press charges.
What I can tell you is between the two of them, they have close to like 25 years of experience, like doing this type of stuff. Okay, so like this isn't new. I have a history with financial crime myself. And from my experience, professionally, I can tell you right away that that's a fake check. There's a lot of red flags here. And you said that came in an envelope?
Yes.
Okay. And then, yeah, because I asked these guys and they don't have the envelope, so did it possibly toss in the trash?
Jay probably did because the envelope was left on the counter.
Okay. I'll have to ask him about it. So you spent a while talking to Officer Dutchman here. No, you spent a while talking to Officer Coney. Who brought you here? How did you get here?
I drove myself here.
You drove yourself? In what car?
Malibu.
Who else was in the car with you?
My little brother.
He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He left. Is there a reason that he left?
He had to go pick up my kids.
Your kids. Okay. Based off of what we have here, okay, you're under arrest.
Can I call somebody?
What do you want to call?
Let's go ahead and get your handcuffs first. We'll call when we got with that.
Okay.
You're just a goofy.
Scrap your license.
You're just a goofy.
Alright, Ben, before you get in my car, get anything that's...
You let someone talk you into going and trying to pawn a $24,000 check? You are remedial. You are dumber than dumb. Okay, if they throw the book at your ass, you deserve it because you're stupid. And the nigga left your dumb ass, so now he not even finna. Man.